Hi there, I am JB, and for today, well, it's my birthday. No, it's not a joke, I already had to deal with that for 40 years. And you know, if you want to give me a gift, just leave a nice comment for me. I would be very happy with that. So we are playing some more Megastore, and I have let the game run for at least 2 days, so we got plenty of money. Well, maybe not on the laptop, but we do have plenty of money in these vending machines. And for today, I would like to buy at least another vending machine and maybe expand the store for a bit, and you know, let's just see what else we're going to do. Got a lot of big plans. Now, in order to save up a little bit more money, what I would like to do is, well, take some stuff out of my piggy bank, because everything that I got left over I dropped here and I didn't touch it for a reason, and the reason, well, it is today. Look at all of these carrots. Yes, some of these boxes, you know, might not contain a lot, but if we grab all of these boxes together, we can fill in the blank pretty well. So we got a little bit of this thing is now empty, and we can grab that, put that in there. We got a couple more, let's see, full. And you know, on this way I did add some stuff without buying it, and for the beginning it's a nice thing to do. Of course, later on when you got thousands of products, it's going to be a little bit difficult to keep up. And yes, there is 2, 8, 9, it's just a little bit, right? Just a little extra that can help to save you up one day of not needing to buy anything. I think it's actually a fantastic idea. I've also been doing that with the vending machine. And look at that, I still have left over. I didn't have to buy any of that. Now, okay, let me just drop this right out here, and I'm just gonna grab more. Now, yeah, like I said, I wanna buy at least another vending machine, and I think I just want to do that once we have run one more day without needing to buy anything at all. I at least want to try and see if that is a possible thing, right? Which is going to be super beneficial and for our store. Okay, oh yeah, I see. So yeah, the only downside here is well, I got some more boxes left over, of course. It's okay, I'm just gonna place it like that. I'm not gonna bring it back just yet, also can get very confusing. In this case, I tried as much as possible to put everything into the shelf, but I'm afraid that this is not going to be enough for a couple of these things, and I will have to order some. So there will be one of these, one of those. Drinks are fine. This one I just don't trust. That one, I kind of feel like yes and no. Let's just keep it with these things that I have right now. And yeah, there is one more, oh, six to put in here, so I don't have any spots for that. The shelves here looking good. Maybe we just barely run out of that. Anything else, I think it's fine. Like if I fill this up all the way, it's always like, hey, 2 rows are getting out of here. This is just completely fine. So yeah, besides those 2 or 3 boxes in this case, I got a lot of these left. I do wish somehow, some way I could, you know, merge things together, but if I pick it up, it doesn't say like, hey, you can, you know, put it in there, which is a little bit of a shame. But maybe in the future the developer will come up with something, yeah, like merge them. That would be super duper nice. All right, meanwhile, actually, let's oh, you can do it from here. Let's open the store already. And then we're just gonna fill in some of these drinks. Yeah, and I'm really looking forward, like, hey, can we have 0 no sales for today? And, you know, basically, you know, expand the store with the extra money, you know? Will be actually a lot of fun. I think we will be fine with having that, because normally it's like 3 rows, so and they do not instantly sell out, so we'll be fine. Just gonna keep an eye out on how things go. Currently 1300, so yeah, we might be able to do also buy a new vending machine, buy another license, add in some products. That would be really cool. Of course, I also need to keep in mind I need to keep things stacked, so not too hasty. We don't want things to go wrong. Yeah, I wish I could sell this this shelf though. It would be really awesome. Now I've been checking out the store stuff, right? So if you're gonna go to management to purchase another you know, expansion, it will cost 600 bucks. Now for the upper floor, you will need to be at least let me see, upper floor. The first one is expansion 9, but it requires expansion 8. So it's not like, hey, if we got 200 bucks and we got the correct level, we can instantly purchase. You have to do the ones before that. I wonder how big the store can be, and it's gonna be a couple million to completely do everything. There's still ground floor, it seems like. Holy moly, what is this? Like a 250,000. Now everything together is gonna be a couple of million. Yeah, then we also got warehouse expansion, which is not really needed for now. All of this stuff is not really needed for now, even though I do look forward to some of these. You handle pallets on rack 5 high, lift pallets on 3 high, also 3 high. Interesting. Move pallets quickly with no slowdown while carrying, bottom racks only. Of course, you can also hire more people if need, because you know, the bigger we get, the more people we need for that. And we have this. It's quite expensive, like $1,000 but I do believe it's just a one-time buy only, and then you just press this button, and I'm not sure like how that exactly works, because well, I do have, okay, this is floor, wall. You just you just gotta select it, and then you can I see. I would like to actually create a bit of like a warm store, like warm colors. So it's probably gonna be, I think, the orange wall. I don't want it to be too dark. It just all costs $1,000. If you have it, you can do it. Now, of course, it would be nice to create like little sections. And for floor wise, I think what I really like is I think I'll really like this one. Which is also a basic front floor piece in supermarket together. It's like the front of the store has that kind of a tile, and anything else is like this white kind of bathroom tiles, which is a bit silly, but yeah. I do, well, maybe actually not. I think the ceiling looks fine like that. It's not too bad to see it a little bit industrial like. It is easy to hang up some signs, right? Which in this game it's still missing, but I do believe it's a one-man developer working on this game, so you gotta be a little bit patient for certain updates. Yo, it's full. I thought it was, yeah. Oh, wait. Now it's empty. There we go. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, the drinks are going hard, and if I wouldn't have added an extra, it could have been run out already. Yet I have to be careful because there are 6 bottles left. It's in the middle of the day. Alright, $1,000, 15. We got $2,500, which is absolutely fantastic. In here we got $600. The store is still okay. You know, the chips are going fast. The flour. Anything else in the fridges are fine. And this is also the nicest thing of doing double stuff. Now in real life it would not be like, hey, put 2 price tags on it and just merge it together. Alright, so at the end of the day, unfortunately I did have to buy a couple of extra goodies. I basically had to buy one of these and one of those. And I believe one with sprinkles. That is basically it for the vending machine, because it was, you know, about to run out. I got one more bottle in here left, and I did order quickly another one of these, but these are untouched, so it's still quite good. We got $900, and the chips, one person no, he took the last one. I was like just on time to fill it in. It looks like nobody else took one, so this might have also been, you know, not really necessary. So I got basically 2 bucks unnecessary. But other than that, you know, I haven't bought anything. So let's end the day here, and you can see the supply cost, you know, but we made quite some money though. This is absolutely fantastic. So gonna be an exciting day because we're gonna spend a buttload of money. Alright, I'm going to do this a little bit smart. So the first thing that I would like to do here is, of course, I'm gonna expand the store. Am I sure about it? I am definitely sure about it. I got like one vending machine with 1800 bucks, so I could buy a vending machine, buy a license and some products, and then I have another vending machine with 1200 bucks. So I'm not gonna be afraid of running out of money in order to... Oh, look at that. Not much, but it's something. Yeah, I'm not afraid to run out of money to do some more stuff. Now, of course, this might here be a little unnecessary, but we have to see. Maybe we're gonna add in some new product stuff. Yeah, so in this case, let's just go to this vending machine. It's 1700 bucks. I'm gonna collect the money. We got 1800 bucks to play around with, and if I run out, I got 1200 bucks in this, guys, you know, which we can just fill everything up, or app, whatever you wanna name it, you know, to fill the store. So in this case, we wanna have one, right? Let's buy, and sure, let's do that. We wanna buy a license, just like that, and then I'm just going to first place the vending machine, and then we're going to buy some goodies. What a lovely day. It's still weird to just talk to this thing while hearing yourself. Ay. Alright, and the thing is, I hear myself while I'm talking, I hear myself through the headset, and I hear myself in the game, so it's basically a double up. In this case, we're gonna place this guy, of course, on this wall. See how far, just as far as possible. I got an idea, you know, when I place it like this. Yeah, okay, indeed you can place it further than wanting to. Ah, that's actually perfect. So yeah, look at that. We got 3 vending machines, we got a license, and we got some money left. So in this case, yeah, JD has basically been explaining me that stuff in the store indeed get reset. Now he also has the idea that sometimes the prices are changing left and right. Yeah. Now, it could also be that I haven't applied it, but let's just see if these 2 will still be the same at the end, you know, for the next day. Maybe if you do it in the store, it will be bugged out, but if you do it in here, it will just stay. We're gonna find that out at some point. Yeah, we need some vending machine stuff. So we bought this one, so we need coconut base melt and Candyland stuff. This will be one of these. Oh, you can only wait, what? Oh, you can order more. I thought like, hey, grayed out, but I see it's just where you click the last. So 1, 2 of these, 1, 2 of those, and 1, 2 of those. But just do that for that, right? We're gonna buy that one at the storefront. Then what we're also going to do here at the pricing is going to... Holy moly, look at that! No, we don't want to do that. We just gotta do that for, you know, the 1%. Oh, that took a while. And like that, and then apply. Very important. And then for now, we're just gonna place the goodies the same way as how we did in this one. So a row of 6, and then anything else underneath. I'm not sure. Let me think. Maybe I should. Like, I noticed that the drinks take up a lot of space, right? While other goodies don't really. We just gotta see how we're going to place it in there. These are very thin packages. Maybe I should just do the same here. Okay, which basically means these guys are gonna go down below. I'm gonna add in. Ooh, okay, that's not a lot actually. But for now it will do. I don't think this stuff will run out in one day. And look at that, they bring up $9. Oh, I had another one. Oh, that's bamboozling me for a bit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ah, what happened there? Did I order way too much? Anyways, let's just put this stuff on the top. Yeah, it's once again just 4. Oh. Is it gonna go down here? Yeah, that's like 2. That's different. So 4, 8. Oh yeah, I can also tell by I don't have to count it because it just says it over there. These are indeed 4. These are 6, 5. Wow, you can have more donuts in these bags. Almost felt like these bags are thinner, but they're also like more laid back. There are 10 bottles in there. 10, 8. It's very interesting how the game counts all this stuff. Yeah, we got $102 left. Now, in order to fill that up, it's not really going to happen. And yeah, we need a couple of things in the store. So I'm going to ka-ching this stuff down here. We got another $1,300. Is this box number 4? What happened here? Might have been me though. Oh, you know what? It could also be a bug. I need to watch this video back, but basically, oh wait, I did order too much. Right, okay, so no bug. JD actually did have a bug. He just ordered 1 box of melons, unless he also had the same thing as me. But he ordered 1 box of melons or pumpkins, and yeah, basically he got like a whole buttload extra. Okay, I'm first going to do this, that, and this. I think I need to have 2 of these. Just gotta see. Let's order that one first. Meanwhile, I'm going to take these to the back. And then we're just going to fill in the store itself. And then we're going to see like, okay, what are we going to have extra, right? So maybe we can look at some other products. And I actually can't wait for this game in multiplayer. I think it's going to be a lot of fun playing this with JD and Solix. Alright, let's bring this stuff back and pick up some of the other goodies here. Yeah, these are the 2. Okay, let's see if I got some spots for this space. Couple, all empty. I'm gonna need like sunflower oil, but it doesn't seem like. Yeah, just need like 3 or something. I have a 3. Yes, indeed. There we go. Ah, I need 1 extra. Luckily, I do have a box at 1. It'll be this guy. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to grab the hand carts. So Sharks is basically saying, yeah, it could be called a hand cart or hand dolly, or at least where he's living. And I'm not sure where hand truck comes from. Of course, you got English, you got US English, you got Australian English, and New Zealand English. A lot of English here and there. Now, there were also some people, I'm thinking about it, sometimes it just like fade away for a bit with my thoughts. There were some people saying they actually put the price above the max price, so where it then gonna say like, hey, -1 instead of what I do +1. And apparently that works too. Yeah, okay, that's fine actually. Alright, let's just see everything completely filled up at this point. I also need to buy something new, right? We wanna crank up the store, we wanna crank up the sales, crank up the stuff that we have. Okay, however, I'm going to have some extra do nots. Okay, since I start to run out of this and that and this, I am gonna order some just to fill in the blank here. Of course, extra chips. 1 extra carrot. This is still okay, so I'm just gonna order 1 more of these. Definitely some water. And eggs. I'm gonna grab this bin here. I got 700 bucks left, which is fantastic. Which we're going to take a look at something new. Hopefully we can do that. Now I have seen oh yeah, we need the license. 200 bucks. Apparently JD was saying that the avocado, this is called plushie, a stuffed animal maybe, selling really well. Now, in order to put this in the store, we're going to have some furniture, some toy shelf, candy racks. Oh, that's so cool. This thing costs 400 bucks. So 400 plus 200 is 600. You know, people will complain. So maybe I should just have a little wait. Then we can have like a toy section. Now, of course, maybe let's have a little look at something else here. Music's gonna be super expensive. Sports are gonna be super expensive. Sports mannequin. Yeah, it's gonna be expensive. Electronic might be the same story here. Clothing. I like how shiny all of this clothing is for some reason. Like it comes just out of the washing machine. Okay, and of course then we have bakery. It's 200. But for that we need also. Wait, is this what bakery? That's weird. Oh. Wait, am I? Oh, okay, I'm being silly. I need to go at furniture. Yeah, so it's like 200 plus 300 is 500. Then you need like a shelf, which is that, tray rack, because you need to put the stuff into the oven, which is also a little bit expensive. So we're not gonna do that for today. Yeah, meanwhile this is going on, let's just open the store so we can make like a little bit of money. Yeah, let's just fill in the blank. Our progress at this moment is a little slow still, but hopefully at some point we are going to fly, because I do believe that would be possible at some point. You know, you make like a lot of money. Yeah, that's full, that is full, sure, why not. Yeah, what is my goal with this game? Well, you know, it, like I said, it takes a while, but I really would love to see, you know, ginormous store, colorized, have a fun time, have like employees for all kinds of things, get all the products unlocked. But you know, as long as people enjoy, I will just keep on doing this. Now, I do believe that Retro Rewind is not gonna take that long of a time. I mean, I know for sure like 20 episodes at least to go. Because I need to buy every store section, and I just bought a store section, and basically I am on episode 5. So it takes 5 episodes to buy a store section, and there are like 3 more. Which at least cost like, I don't know, almost $4,000 together maybe. I need to buy a lot of like items. Oh, I'm like, I just filled in some stuff. What happened here? But I forgot there is a lot more out here. Maybe a good idea to just first fill in the blank. Close the door. There we go. I need to stop messing around. Anyways, let's have a quick little look at the vending machines. That's fine, that is fine. Like, look at this, 45, 145, 200. We already made $200 with the vending machines. Now imagine me playing this for like another 3 in-game days. Or at least that one of the vending machines is like the one that pays off the lowest. If that one would be at the thousands, the other ones will be far above the thousands, so I might be able to buy another vending machine, and so on and so forth, so that the vending machine is really gonna be paid off. We can have 8 of these vending machines, so it's gonna get crazy. Now, of course, I not only want to do vending machines, like I said, I want to do something else alongside with it. I want to upgrade the store, get some more stuff and things going, more products. For now, I think that would be nice to not have a piggy bank. Maybe I'm not sure. Maybe I should do another piggy bank kind of a deal with the leftovers. Yeah, 2 of these. I'm just gonna move them a little further, just in case. Greenies and vegetables. There we go. I'll level up to level 20. Like that. So between in we're gonna have the other products. Okay, this is fine. This here, and then the other vending machine goes there. So that is just like how it is at the front door. If I would turn around. Okay, everything is looking fantastic. In here, also fantastic. The only thing I need to keep an eye out is on the number 4s. As in the inventory. Ooh, boy, the donuts are flying. I think, well, let's order 1 of these at least. It also surprised me, like at some point these guys were gonna go super quick, and it almost ran out. And then when I bought a new box and filled them up, people were focusing on the other product. So again, really just trying to trick here. I'm gonna have some vending machine here, probably 2. Hopefully, actually, I can fit 3 in there, just about. Then maybe I have a vending machine out here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it would be perfect to have all the vending machines right up front. I wish I could do a lot more, but I get the deal here. It's gonna be a little bit too cheaty to have like a vending machine empire going on. Alright, let's see how much money we have been made. Holy moly, I don't like to see all of that red stuff. But you know, 1800 bucks. Let's start a new day and let's see. We got 419, 424. So these two are at the same level, and this one only 300. But this is the lowest one. So when this one hits 1,000, these two other ones are far above the 1,000. Which is absolutely fantastic. Now, yeah, I do need to fill everything up once again, but that's the whole point of this game, I guess. But I want to check and see carefully, of course. No shopping. There we go, and we're going to take a little look at toys. 400. I know these 300, but I kind of like this one attached to the wall. 400. What is this? Is that candy? Oh, we could also... Oh, we can just choose whatever we want to choose. But we cannot put this one on a candy rack. Bing bongs. Yeah, but look at the price, holy smokes. Yeah, we will have to start on top. Now we got small one, big ones. I'm not sure if I want to do that actually. Look at this one is computer stuff and radio, which the furniture is 1200, and certain things need to be put on the wall, which would be that one as a 600. That's way too expensive. Way too expensive. 600, 150, yeah, license. Oh, well, let's take a look all the way upstairs. 200, right? 200, 150. Why is this one super expensive than this one? It even has 3 tinkies. The thing that I just don't like about this one, I think there are wheels underneath. It's a bit like silly, but now here's the thing. Having something to put clothing on is one, needing a fitting room is 2, so yeah, that's another 600. Choices need to be made. Choices need to be made. You know, maybe I should really not do that right now. Maybe I should just like fill in the store to the absolute max and the vending machines and just let it roll for another couple of days. The only thing I don't need is coffee beans and sunflower. Coffee beans, sunflowers, nothing of that. Neither of that is that. Coffee beans. So these, one of those, you know, and so on and so forth. Grab another one of them. That apples are completely fine. Eggs, that. Yeah, I'm on 300 bucks. Is there extra? Whoa. Okay, let's order that first, right? And then I'm going to do the vending machine, just fill it up all the way to the brim. And yeah, let's just do another couple days ahead, and until at least this guy maybe has 1,000 or something. And yeah, then we definitely have extra, because we were able to buy an extra vending machine. And so once again, it's the end of the day. Let's check out and see how much money we'll be making. Almost make 2,000 bucks a day, which is quite nice. Now, of course, I've been doing this a couple of days. This is day 3 or something. So the vending machine that makes the least has a 1,200 bucks. This one is 1,700 bucks, and this one also 1752, 1720. So that one just makes it couple bucks more than this one, but yeah, they both make definitely a lot more than that one, which is absolutely fantastic. The store so far is okay. I did decided let's just, you know, keep it with rows of 2, because 3 is just a little too much. And yeah, we might be able to also get some more products for that one. So let's just have a small little look at this, of course, at the correct thing here. It gets me every time. So let's see the license here. 2V and 1V. Oh yeah, I remember. JD basically showed, when he was showing me his store, he actually showed that I'm going to need to have freezer section, which is okay. Now more fruit. I think this is lemon, banana, avocado. Yeah, so we will need to step up. But yeah, that means I need to buy more thingies, furniture stuff, which will be this guy, which is 600. Holy smokes. Now what should I do? What should I do? The thing is, I could go for another vending machine, right? But what I should be doing is I'm going to collect all the money right away, straight away. And look at that, we made a 5,200 bucks. So that is a lot. The thing that I'm going to need to do first, I have noticed these things all really need to be maxed filled out. So I'm gonna order one of these for now, one of those, 2 of them, and yeah, it's just the best to just get this done first, right? And then we could basically, okay, this is already 500 bucks. So yeah, let me just first fill in everything to the max, and then we're going to look at, you know, maybe some new products. Like I said, the toy section we could do. We still have 4,000 bucks left, which sounds a lot, but if I buy a vending machine, 1,000 license, you know, stuff. Once again, the toy stuff, it's just 200. So I just gotta see, these are 3 products, and one of these is 1, 2, 3. Now of course it seems like it has 3 different sections, so I'll do 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, it's always just not enough for some reason. Of course this costs 300, but then again, I just gotta see. I mean, we could basically have a wall thing here, have a wall thing here, and then like a nice thing in the middle. But I also kind of feel like maybe it needs to be a little more spacious. Alright, now I also have to mention, I'm actually playing this game for like 3 hours right now, which is actually not my original goal. My original goal was to play this game maybe max 2 hours and get like a 1 hour episode out of it. So I've got to be careful with that because, well, I also got my other channel, which games take a very long time. Anyways, we got 4,000 bucks left. Now what I could do is buy a vending machine of 1,000 and the license for whatever that will be, which will be that. And I got a little bit left for buying the actual product. You know what? No. The vending machines for now, you know, maybe in the next episode. What I would really like to do is get into, you know, this kind of stuff here. So I'm just going to do it 1 and 2. No regrets. I'm going to order one of these, and then we're gonna, let's see, on shelves at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm just gonna see. Yes, just gonna see, like, you know, what does this? If this does already enough. I mean, I got still 3,000 bucks left, which I could still buy another vending machine, right? We just gotta see how and what with this. Right, open it up. So yeah, basically, you know, stocking, buying, waiting for the day. This is basically what takes the longest in the game, and yeah, it's not really something interesting for you guys because, you know, once I'm done, I'm done. Of course, I can also do all the buying, selling, and whatnot meanwhile I'm doing this, but I just don't want to risk. Let me see, where is the thing? I just don't want to risk that I run out of. Oh, really? You cannot do that on the wall. Right, okay. Out of money to pay the dudes for next day. This is something, you know, I could try to do and just be very, like, careful with that. Let's place this thing right out there. It looks okay. Now I wonder how this will be when you have, let me just see something, because it doesn't really seem to have a back end, right? No, it doesn't seem to have a back end. So these things really need to be placed up against the wall. Now gladly, the further we expand that way, and whatever not, we're gonna get like walls enough to put that stuff against. Alright, let's see. JD was saying these guys, holy smokes, they will sell absolutely fantastic. So I'm gonna put them, well, maybe the ginormous ones. That's cool actually. Alright, now I'm going to keep in mind, let's just, you know, drop this one here and instantly also do that right away. Do toys, set all to market, and then do it like that. Fantastic. And just for now, let me just, you know, bring it a bit closer, of course, and do this big boy. What's in there? Oh, these are right. Oh, like that. Okay, so we got a couple more. But this is, oh, these are big ones. Let's put these big boys right on there. This one is smaller, so let's put them there. Job is full, yes. These are also big boys. Holy moly, only 2. Oh, I think you can only put 2 up there. Right, so snap, I already am sorry off. I need to get this thing back. The way how I'm doing this, I kind of feel like I need a row of like 1, 2, 3 at least, maybe 4, maybe put them all on top. Need to have at least one of them also, so let's just order that. Yeah, this is a whole new thing to get into. So let's just pick them up and check that out. Yeah, we still have 2,900 bucks left, so 1,000 for a Tinky would still give me 1,900 bucks left to save to buy the products and another license, which I'm talking about, of course, the vending machine. I kind of feel like I want to do this there. The square box, really. Ah, why did it? Ah, okay, let's just get there because that is really bad. I do believe square boxes. I can use this, and I really have to be careful not to a tall square box. Wow, okay. Medium, large box, but not a large square box. Oh, those are these ones. Okay, yeah, I kind of feel like maybe. Oh man, choices need to be made. This is difficult. Kind of feel like these can be there, so I'm going to need to order another batch of these at least. Man. This is yes, I have OCD issues, you know, with this kind of stuff. Like I just want everything to look proper and on one line. Really hate that. And of course, eventually I could also order like a different shelf to put big boys on, but for now I just need to deal with one shelf here. Gonna put these on there. This can, is that this one? Yeah, okay. Now I wonder if the figurinos, if we would hire an employee that will do the stocking, if this person will throw stuff away though. Okay, so what do I do with the other ones? kind of feel like I need to do 2 shelves like that, and then I order another one. This one cannot be done with that. That's okay. So we have even more of that. Like this. Okay. I need to order another one of these anyways, another one of these, and another one of those. So I'll just put it that, and yes, it will cost me more and more money. That's okay. Come on. Like, you know, it's my birthday today, so I'm just going to relax and chill out. It's all fine, but yeah, like I said, I really need to keep in mind not spend like 3-4 hours on an episode, because that's not my intention to do. It should just be like a relaxing kind of video rather than like a complete 100% focus kind of a deal. Unless people just all of a sudden like blast it off on the channel, and I have almost no choice, right? That's gonna be a different story here. Okay, since things are now fine, I'm not gonna worry too much about these boxes. Okay, so we got this left over. That's fine. Now, what would another license cost? And what would I get? I would get this. Now, I don't think this... Oh, this might be cotton candy. I got like apple. I got one more row down below though, which... It wouldn't be bad to put the cotton candy underneath, but then I'm going to have another shelf. Here's where the game gets me again. Yeah, so then I need to buy another shelf for the apples. So we got the apple, that apple. So that's 400 plus, this one is 300. I kind of feel like I should just leave it with that. I should be just buying another vending machine. Another license, and then also buy, of course. Then I'm going to need to go to the pricing, vending, match. Oh, now it could also be that JD meant like when you restart your game to say that the prices of the grocery will be set, because maybe different prices, market prices. But let's just take a look. Oh yeah, this is still here, but like I said, maybe you have to restart in the game, and it might then be a bug, or indeed the market prices change. I'm gonna put this for now right down here, and I think in the next episode we would like to focus on getting an employee for all this stuff, because right now it's kind of getting out of control. Alright, let's put this one near the other one. Precisely. Fantastic. And then we're going to order some products for that guy. And then we still should have some money left. We need to keep in mind that we have some money left, or else I have a possibility to get into trouble. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, I still have a lot of money left, so that's okay. We need to leave that as it is. I'm just gonna fill in the blank. So these are 4 products. I might. Oh, can I grab that one? There we go. Ooh, that was tiny. I thought these peanut boxes were a lot bigger. But then I need to look at this guy, so we just gotta do a row of how much? Okay, yeah, only 3. Holy smokes, that is gonna be insane. That's why it's, I think, not a bad idea to do what I said. Even though, you know, like I can only have 8 of these vending machines, it might be for the best if I place products along together, right? Can be 10. How much are the other ones? Also 10. So yeah, all of the bottles together, all of these peanut boxes together, they definitely need 2 rows, if not 3, which my OCD cannot handle that because it's not really possible. Okay, let's just keep that there. So we got another 2 drinks. We got 2 of these. Wait, 2 drinks? Yeah, okay, 2 of those. Okay. These need another 2. Oh man. Yeah, I do believe once we receive license 6, we can basically put some products together to say. That would be very nice. This and there. I don't think there are more than 4 bottle kinds of 10. Which are basically mean like we got these 2 and we got these 2. I'm also going to order just 2 more of those, and let's take a little look because I am sure we could plan this out perfectly. There is a 5th one, but we also got this one, so that is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be such a mess because there's only 4 rows. Unless we would do like a section of 4, so we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so then we can have like 5 bottles in 1 row, something like that. Or I should just, you know, keep stuff together like it is right now. It's a bit difficult to decide what to do since I don't really have everything and have like a perfect overview of the whole situation. But you know, having 3 of these in here is just really bad because you're going to need to stack and stock up and keep an eye on it very closely. Okay, anything else is done, so I'm just gonna turn it on like this and then yeah, see what's gonna happen. Yes, indeed, I do have still 800 bucks, which is just, you know, very nice to have a bit like left behind the hand. I'm going to need to check the pricing once more. So the grocery is fine, I don't mind, it's not plus. Toy and candy is plus. Vending is plus, very good, but that's it, right? That is it. Yeah. Lesser time. So the next episode, like I said, I want to have someone who fills in the blank, so I can just order right away. I don't need to stop. I don't need to turn things off. I can just walk through the store, have a look at this, have a look at that, trying to plan things out. However, leaving the vending machines alone, I kind of feel like I still want to do that because it makes like an absolute profit, a piggy bank profit to say. Now, you know what? Since I have like a ton of stuff, I'm just gonna do it. Which I'm not sure if I can. Will employees pick this stuff up, I'm wondering? Or does it need to be in a shelf? You know? Will they leave my boxes alone? See. Hiring. Cashier. Restocker. There is also like one of these. Apartment. All right. 126 days. I mean, yes and no, we could kind of do it. I think I should really be doing that in the next episode, getting into that stuff. And I kind of wish right now that there were a couple more options with this. So you would go to management and you could like check mark things, check mark everything except for the vending. That I would take the vending on my part. Because down here indeed it's like, okay, you have to select something, it's one or another. It's not like, oh, you can do this and you can do that, but ignore the third option to say, right? All right, it's about to be closing time. There is two more customers in here, and yeah, I slowly but surely I start to get experience, like what is necessary, what is not. This stuff was sold out super quick, then this one almost, and these bottles I haven't even touched. So I kind of feel like these bottles for right now, at least these peanut things need to be at least 2, maybe even 3 rows full of them. Which it's so difficult. I just wish I wish it would be different. Now these ones are only 2 rows. That has been touched. I kind of feel like these could easily deal with 2, but then, you know, someday it's gonna get out of control. These ones sell super quick. It's like you need to figure out what gets sold a lot and what gets sold the least. On bottles you can put 10 in them, so it's kind of logic that it empties out way slower, while other things are way quicker. And I do feel like this one, one row is just absolutely not enough. It needs to be at least 2 rows. Then again, I do believe we have one other product like that is also going to be the same kind of an issue. Which, oh, that's cheese puppet. Yeah, it will be these peanuts. Now, then alongside that, I'm going to find a third product because, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sold out quick. If I do it like that, it will be 8, will be fine, right? The other peanuts do 8, but then I got 1 row left. What am I going to do with that? What am I going to put in there? While in here, we also have these guys, which is also a row of like 5. And so on and so forth. It's a lot of figuring out. Now I also notice I get a little bit stressed up now because, well, it's gonna go, things need to be filled up a lot quicker, right? It's gonna take a longer and longer time. So in the next episode, I definitely would like to hire employees, which I'm going to be so careful with, because like JD said to me, hey, bro, if you don't pay the staff, they will quit. That's real bad. I also noticed I had to fill in these guys like almost 3 times, so I'm definitely going to need to have like a row of 3 of these, maybe even a whole thing for that alone. Like, well, maybe not, that might be too overreacting. Maybe I can have 4 rows of these sheeps and then have 1 row of these, because these one I only, you know, stacked up once, so it could be at the bottom row, whatever, or maybe top row. But yeah, this is definitely not enough, and so on and so forth. I have been thinking maybe what I should be doing is just 1 episode of this a week, which basically means every day I can take a little bit of time to make like a nice episode, because I feel like if I play this for an hour, it's not gonna be a lot. Like, it's gonna be, hey, fill in the blank twice and me staring at the wall. And I'm gonna ask JD, you know, if he already has employees, how does it work? Do you need to have shelves to put the stuff in? Can these boxes be put in the shelf, or do these things need to be on a pallet and then on the shelf? There is a lot of this stuff that I'm going to need to ask for. And then I think once a week uploading like a nice episode of Mega Mall might be for the best. It might be just good, because it needs to be entertaining and contentful. I wouldn't mind that, actually. Anyways, this will be this for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Any tips and tricks, please let me know. Any feedback on what I just said about the episode, also let me know. And then yeah, the next episode will be then next week, Saturday, Friday. I just have to see, Saturday or Friday. Maybe Friday might be nicer, right? Any of the other days will be Retro Rewind, which is of course easier to make. It doesn't take that much time. Alright, let's end the day here.